who do you get to groom Pixie? Because I want to do it. And I was like, okay. But I don't know about that. What's been going on with that? God, why is my face so red? It's light. It's the orange from the jersey too. Yeah, this will be the red face video. That's what I'm going to call it. The red face video. What? See, she does this. Every time I get on live, she gets jealous. Pixie. That a girl. Okay. Hey, from Australia? God, I'd love to go to Australia. Australia would be awesome. Because my face is red. Damn. I'm going to change the light. God, it's so red. Let's see if this helps. Boom. Yeah, makes my face not so red. I don't know why my face was so damn red right there. But let's turn the light on a little bit. Although I don't like sitting with the light on. But it's what it is. It's like raining here in Louisiana right now. It's so bad out there. Hey from Houston. Love Houston. Although I'm rocking the Knicks jersey today. Yeah, I like that. You think I dodged a bullet for real? You think so? Who knows? Too early to tell. It's cold in Connecticut. I love the cold weather. Like, legit. Love the cold weather. It gets so hot in Louisiana. Like, it gets so hot. Like, it's terrible. When I get verified, let me tell the people the story on that. Okay. I got verified in like last June when the show came out. Okay. It's not hard to get verified. You just have to know I contacted a lady, one of me and Gypsy's friends that we met when we went to New York. It's kind of funny. I'm wearing a New York jersey. But this lady was very nice and she worked for Lifetime. And I just contacted her and was like, hey, how does a person get verified? And she was like, I'll take care of it for you. And next thing you know, I got verified. So that being said, the reason I brought that up, I've been getting messages from people. Like, I get at least like 3 every 2 days from people saying that there are people pretending to be me. Okay. Please do not fall for that. Guys, I have one account. It's this one. It's the verified account. I have one Instagram account. It's the verified one. It has the check as well. Do not fall for any of these people claiming to be me, trying to flirt, trying to scam you for money, anything like that. I did a video saying beware of scammers. Guys, people have created fake accounts of me and they try to scam people. So please do not fall for it. So speaking of, let's do a poll. How many of y'all have been contacted by somebody who claimed to be me? Let's be honest. Red, yes. Blue, no. Have you been contacted from somebody claiming to be me? I'm hoping I see more blues than red. I'm hoping I see more blues than red on this one. Really, because I hate that. I don't want that to happen to anybody. I'd hate it if y'all were to get scammed. I'd hate it. Okay, 81, 85, 93 people. All right, good. I hope more blues because I don't want y'all to get scammed. Like, really. Can we do another poll? Yeah, we'll do another poll. We'll do another poll. My guys in my polls. People love it. Thankfully, I know it wasn't you. Good. Like, that's my thing, guys. I do not want y'all to get scammed. All right, back to the gifts thing. The ones with the coolest image will get a message from me. I will thank you personally. One with the coolest image. Now, guys, I'm only on here for a minute. I haven't been on a live since the show started. I didn't know, it's kind of weird being in this season, knowing that me and Gypsy aren't together. It's weird. Lifetime wanted to just keep an update on me, and then they like what I filmed, so I'm in it a lot. But don't think it's not weird. But I hope y'all are enjoying it. It's a good show, I guess. I don't know. I don't watch it. Yeah, I just saw that comment. Do I see Christy on Gypsy's live? I get clips, and Christy's insane. Like, I don't even like talking about her. Like, that lady there, just sitting there eat crow and all this, like, you have nothing to do with me and Gypsy or what we had or what we have or whatever. You have nothing to do with it, and you inserted yourself and made Gypsy turn on me, and that's your fault. I don't know why you have a big turn on for Ken. I don't get it. He treats her like shit, but whatever. I don't know what your big turn on is about him. But you obviously had it out for me, and you had to get rid of me and Gypsy's connection. And that's all I want to say. Christy, bleh. And, you look like a fool on those lives. And I know you're going to sit there and try to say I look like a fool, but no, when you're sitting there talking shit about me, ugh. Anyway, that's enough I'm going to say about Krusty. Yeah, just, there's so many times, so many times when Gypsy was in prison, Gypsy couldn't get in touch with you. So many times. And I had to text you to get that. But now you get out and you're like, oh, I love Gypsy. Yeah, whatever. Thank you for that, Becca. I'm sure you do love Gypsy in your own way. You lived through her. So whatever. Yeah, Christy had a big part of Gypsy leaving. She would tell Gypsy when I went to work that, I wish Ken was my son-in-law, not Ryan. We'd be a happier family if that were the case. So, Gypsy already was confused on which way to live through life. So her family, the main person trying to break us apart, created that divide, and it worked. And it's what it is. It's what it is. So, but anyway, I'm getting messages. I am so much better than all of it. Rumor has it, whatever. Oh, wow. Sabrina, thank you for that. That is so cool. I've never seen the Jets before. Jets were awesome. Sabrina, you're in the pack. You're leading the pack. You're leading the pack. I love people telling me to move on and everything. Get over it. You didn't live it. You didn't experience the things I did. You didn't experience it. So y'all need to back on up telling me to move on. And who says I haven't? But, another thing I saw on the show, guys, it's the first time I've talked about it. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit. It's the first time I've talked about it. One thing I noticed in the show of a clip that I saw is Gypsy is trying to make it seem like I'm the only one that ever contacted her. I'm the only one that continues and all this stuff. Whoa, that's cool. Shauna, thank you for that. And it's trying to make me seem like I'm the one that won't leave her alone and all that. And I get why she's doing that, because look at the company she's with. So she has to say those things to those people. I get it. She would say the same stuff to me about Ken. So I get it. But I'm not the only one that ever reaches out. Now I have, yeah. I was married to her and we had things to talk about. And yeah, there are times I do miss her. I get it. But there are times she misses me still. So, it's just one of those things. I didn't like seeing that clip. I had one of my fellow teachers come up to me during the week and was like, I watched the episode and I didn't appreciate this. And they're making she tried to make you look like this. And guys, I get it. When she first left me, she made me out to be the biggest villain. And I did this, I did that. And none of it was true. None of it. So, I once read a quote when somebody said, when you leave a good man to your people, you have to make him out to be the villain. And Gypsy did that. She had to make me out to be the villain, and she did. And that's why they don't like me. And I get it. I get it. She had to do what she had to do to make them like Ken. But Ken's no prize. I'm sorry. I got news for y'all. Ken's not a prize. He treats her like shit. And I shouldn't be cussing. And I know I'll probably get, oh, that's cool. Sabrina, thank you for the flying jets. That is awesome. But, I'm not making excuses for anybody. Guys, I love when y'all think that I'm not mad at Gypsy. I'm extremely mad at Gypsy. I'm extremely hurt. I'm extremely mad, you know? So, you know, I'm not making excuses, but like I was done wrong and she knows that. It has my ears. Come on, guys. Really? Really? Anyway, I am handsome. I am very handsome. I think so. But guys, that's all I'm going to talk about the show, really. Glad y'all watch it. If y'all do, I hope y'all see through some of that stuff of them living a fairy tale and everything. It's not what it seems, but it's not my part to say. But whatever. But the lives of Christy and Gypsy sitting there, and Christy talks shit about me every time I come on the screen. I think it's kind of comical, actually, because that's jealousy coming through. She hates the fact that I'm on TV. She hates the fact that I take screen time. So it's what it is. And I'm going to do a poll on that. Y'all think that's why she talks so much shit is because she's jealous. I'm talking about Christy. Red, yes. Blue, no. That's why she talks so much smack about me whenever I'm on TV. And I know all the Gypsy's people in here watching are saying blue. That's hilarious. Yeah. But it's what it is, guys. I'd love to get to a million likes before I leave. March Madness does come on soon. So that's why one reason I'm rocking a jersey, but I also rock a jersey like every day. And I've told y'all why I rock jerseys, right? I like the jersey look. And when you're on Lifetime, you can't wear jerseys of teams because they have to get permission and everything. So like, I like to wear jerseys. So that's why I've got a lot of jerseys. I like them a lot. And I do rock the jersey. Appreciate it. Thank you for the gift. Amber J, what's up, sweetie? What up, boo? Amber J, my boo. I once got a text from somebody at 2 o'clock in the morning asking me if I was dating Amber J. That wasn't that long ago either. Use your imagination. Read between the lines. Look, Pixie's got something. Pixie, what you got? Look, she got a clothes hanger. Pixie. Look at that. Pixie, you're adorable. You think I'm going to chase you for that clothes hanger? Is that what you think? You think I'm going to? Let me walk a little closer. Look, I love how she runs away. Watch. She runs away and then she'll come back and look like, are you going to chase me? Give me that pic. Look. Y'all see her through there? Look. I don't know if she can get under the bed with it. She might have. Pixie. Where you at, babe? Let's go on a mission to find Pixie. 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 Look, there's Reptar on the floor. Y'all remember that show, Rugrats? Reptar? That's what I named her little. That's what I named her little. That's what I named her little dinosaur right there. Pixie. Well, let me walk away. Maybe she'll come back. Pixie. Pixie. Look, there she comes. Where's the clothes hanger? Where's the hanger, babe? Look. That's my girl. Love that dog. I love that dog. Yeah, love you too, guys. Another thing I want to say while I'm on this live. Guys, in the last episode is when I said that I read every message that I get. That is true. I do read every message, good or bad. And more good than bad. I have way more good than bad. And I want to thank all the people who send me that. There was one this past week where a girl said that I helped her through her time that she was going through her heartbreak and everything this past summer, watching the episodes. You know, those words meant a lot to me. I was having a bad night. I was low. I was lonely. I was rethinking everything, you know, like the show gets to me sometimes. And this girl sent me a message, and it was so moving, so sweet, that it just lifted my day. It meant the world to me. And I messaged her back and told her that. And I just saw somebody's grandma just died. Rest in peace, Grams. I saw that. Rest in peace. And it meant the world to me, going back to the message. So if you're out there and you sent that message this week, thank you. I did respond, did send a long message and told her thank you. And that's all I can say. Like, yeah, I've gone through this in a very public and media frenzied way of a heartbreak, and it hurt. It still hurts. El Paso, Reptar from Rugrats, right? I'm a clout chaser. Okay. I love when people say I'm a clout chaser. I stayed with Gypsy while she was in prison. What did he do? Yeah. He left to be with somebody else while she was not on TV or whatever. And then when she gets out and he notices all the publicity, then he comes back. Yeah. And I'm the clout chaser? Going with that mess. Going with that mess. Teen Key and you're a clout. It's probably Christy anyway. So whatever. Now he wants to be a chef. Well, Gypsy cooks spaghetti, so, you know. Anyway, it is what it is. And I love when people, like, move on. I love that. But you got to realize, guys, I'm on the show. You know, people know me from that show. People ask me questions. So I'm trying to read the messages. And I'm trying to respond to y'all and trying to talk and just let y'all in my world for an hour, if that. So, you know, I love the people get on here. Whoa, Sabrina, thank you, love. That was cool. Sabrina, love. Thank you to Sabrina. That was a lovely image. You know, guys, I love people saying, like, why do y'all still care? You know, you got to realize Gypsy was my best friend. She was my best friend in the entire world. Okay, and I miss that friendship. I miss her sometimes. Like, she was my best friend, so I do worry about her and her well-being. And I know people are like, you should move on. I get that. I understand. But that's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to say. And it's right. I'm not going to stop till I'm done talking about her on this live. So anyway, Pixie, what you doing, babe? That day I went to that LSU game, did a video about it. That was like the greatest day I've had in a long time. Went with some friends and we drove over. And it was cool because before the game, let me tell y'all a story. Before the game, we had to go get our tickets. We got free tickets to the game through my friend Jacob. And we got free tickets to the game. So we had to meet Jacob's friend to get the tickets to the game. And it just happened to be their St. Patrick's Day parade. And it was so busy, but it was so great because the way they had to park his truck, and they left me with the car because they had to leave it running and everything. And there were so many people around. And so they walked to find the tickets. And I just got out and just hung around the car. And there were so many, like, college girls and everything wearing green for the parade. They came up to me and, like, lifted my spirits, and, like, we took so many pictures, and they were like, Team Ryan. That made me feel good that day. That was a great day. But just to know that people care, or at least recognize me, is kind of cool. You know, like I said, if you come up to me, I will talk. I will do my best. I'm very genuine like that. Um, so it was cool. That was a great day. Like we left that morning, went over there, watched the game. I did the video. Of course, people talk about the bat thing. Guys always buy bats. Like if you look in my apartment, you look at my place, you'll see those little bats everywhere. It's like a little boom. And I never respond to messages. That's not true. I do respond. I read all my messages though. All right. Like guys, I can't respond to everybody. It's not that I don't. And Christy said a lot about text. I have texts that prove that I have to reach out. But Christy lies. If you've ever met her, you know she lies about stuff. So anyway, sorry, I just got on a tangent right there. Christy just needs to go have a cookie. Oh wait, she doesn't eat cookies for obvious reasons, right? I bet her favorite cookie is chocolate chip. If she did eat cookies, but I know she don't. So anyway, sorry, inside shit. I can't believe I just did that. Sorry. Can't believe I just did that. Anyway, can't believe I just did that. Greetings from South Africa. South Africa would be cool. South Africa would be cool. Dang. Man, I'm not sorry. Christy, how she tells me to eat crow. Christy, go on about yourself. Go wash a car or something. Damn. Anyway, I love people telling me to go away on my live. Oh, those butterflies were cool. Hello from the Netherlands. I am sassy today. I'm sorry. Just in one of those moods. But you're welcome anytime. Really? Cool. If I came to South Africa, would you meet me at the airport and take care of me and show me a good time? I got people saying stay sassy. I love people. He responded to me. Do I work? Yes. I saw something. A buddy of mine come up to me and said, do you work? Yes, I work. I teach. Still teaching. I didn't lose my job. I didn't. Somebody said that they had the T and they knew that I lost my gig. I haven't. Still teaching. Still there. Still have a job. Actually have a career, not a job. So let me rephrase that. I have a career, not a job. LSU Cup. Love LSU. So, how old am I? Old enough. Look, Pixie brought back the hanger. Pixie, that's big. Look, I love how she hops. Did y'all just see her hop? Pixie, you hopping? Pixie just hopped. Look. She's like, don't forget about me, Daddy, with my hanger. Look, she needs a haircut, but I love that like mustache and beard on her. Look, she's about to hop away. Look, here she goes. I am blessed that I have Pixie. I'm very blessed. Pixie's a great dog. It's funny. I'll take her over to my mom sometimes. And my mom has a dog named Little Girl. And I didn't name her. That's my nephew, Noah. He named her. And he was like in kindergarten. But Little Girl's getting old. And Pixie's still a little puppy. Like she's about a year. She's like a year and 4 months now. Year and 5 months, 6 months, something like that. So Pixie's still young. But when I take Pixie over to my mother's, Pixie tries to play with Little Girl. And Little Girl will not have it at all. Little Girl is like, nope, I don't want to play. Little Girl is like a little Chihuahua mix. She's like a little Chihuahua mutt. And Chihuahuas, if you know Chihuahuas don't like anybody except their people. Like Little Girl loves me, loves my mother. She tolerates my stepdad and she loves Noah. Those are the people that Little Girl loves. But she can't stand Pixie. Pixie jumps on her. It's cute to watch her and Pixie play though. But yeah, Pixie tries to play. Let me say that. it's cute to watch Pixie try to play because, yeah, Pixie doesn't. I mean, little girl doesn't play with Pixie. It's cute. Look. Hey, Pixie will walk up to her and do something like that. What is it? What is it? Look, Pixie's getting jealous. I'm on live. Pixie's getting jealous. One thing about Pixie with her hair is like her eyes water, so it like mats her right here, and I hate that because I hate feeling the hard underneath her eyes because it's just I always try to keep them clean, but it's hard. Guys, y'all are asking me questions, and I can't give y'all answers to some of them. It's not that I don't want to. Who dat? I saw a who dat comment. It's just I can't give those answers yet. They have eye wipes for dogs. Okay. Is it like eye wipe? Is it like a soft wipe? I mean, or a clean wipe, like a huggy wipe? Is it like the same thing? Try coconut oil. Hey guys. Just saw one of my friends. I'm rocking a New York jersey. If you see it, might be a little inside thing. I don't know. Maybe. It's been a real weird week for me. Work's been good. They started testing, so week's been weird. So I've kind of withdrew some during the week, and I feel bad doing that. But this weekend I felt like getting on a live just to get on, just to talk to y'all, let y'all know what's going on. Am I on spring break? Not yet. I go on spring break in like 2 weeks, and I'm looking forward to it. Going to try to have some fun during spring break. How many of y'all saw the mess in Panama City? Let's do a poll. Did you see the mess in Panama City? Like over spring break? Red, yes. Blue, no. A lot of blues. Okay. You haven't seen it? Some red, some blue. And it is 3:43. Oh, almost time for March Madness. I'd love to get to 1 million likes before I leave. I might get back on live later tonight. After the games. Yes, a poll. What grade do I teach? Middle school. I have a couple younger kids, but mainly middle school. So, okay, so y'all haven't seen what's going on. So most people haven't seen, like, people in Panama City, like, are saying spring breakers are wild. And I did see one where somewhere down in Florida, people were complaining that they don't like that there's nobody coming down because their business is suffering. Like, but you told people not to come down. Sabrina Love, you are by far winning the image contest. Like, you will probably get a direct message from me because, like, those images are awesome. I love the planes. So, like I said, guys, the one with the coolest image will get a direct message from me. So, I know everybody's out and about right now. Guys, it's just raining here. So the weather's like nasty. It's muggy. It's one of those like, so of course I did a live because it's rainy here. I need a break. Pixie, what you doing, babe? So, anyway, I just missed a cool image. I just saw it. And yes, I am a WWE fan. Y'all saw those. Those have all been signed. Dang, it's 9:47 where you live. Where do you live? Yeah, you're across the world almost. Hawaii? Like, no, other way. So it would be Europe. Wow. Hey, handsome. Hey, guys. Northern Ireland. Dang. You watch my lives from Ireland? 9:47 in London. Wow. Who's my favorite wrestler? Favorite wrestler of all time is Bret Hart. There he is right there. That one's signed. That's probably my favorite painting. If you watched the show last season, we had a New York painting there. That was Gypsy's. Gypsy said it was cursed. It was in her mom's house. It was in our house. So it was cursed. So I took it down a long time ago. Him in here, who dat? 8:48 in the morning, New Zealand. Amy, I love the coral, the glowing jellyfish. Luke. And I just saw Gypsy is gone. Duh. I divorced her. Like, we're divorced. I get it. It's funny. People like, she's gone, but is she? Sorry. Sorry. I love this one. It's just she divorced you. No, it's like we divorced each other. But yeah, she left me. She did. And I bet she regrets it. I bet she does. But whatever. So, whatever. Anyway. Oh, that's cool, Luke. Thank you for that. I don't know what that is, though. Do I like the Usos? I like Main Event Jay, yes. I like them as a tag team. That's wrestling, guys. I like them as a tag team, but I love Yeet. 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 Would I ever travel to the UK? I would love to go to England. I would love to. Like, amazing. So, what about Rhea Ripley? Yeah, I have a friend Eric, like, goes goo goo gaga for Rhea Ripley. Like, and his daughter goes crazy for Rhea Ripley. Rhea's good in the ring. She's a good wrestler. But I don't like go goo goo gaga for blondes, and we're never like, I don't know. I do like some blondes, but blondes, Rhea's probably black hair now though. And black lipstick, but my friend goes goo goo gaga for Rhea Ripley. Him and his daughter, but his daughter goes that way, so, I get it. Poll, y'all want another poll? Let's see. Y'all think I'm dating? That's a good one. Y'all think I'm dating? Yes, no, red, yet. Y'all think I'm dating anybody? Red, yes, blue, no. You think I'm dating anybody? And if I am, should I tell you? And, just because I talk about the show and stuff on it and stuff I see doesn't mean anything as far as that. Just let y'all know. I'm just talking about things. Guys, I went through a lot. Still picking up pieces. I mean, you got to think, wish you'd put yourself in my shoes and think what that was like. Could you just be like, boom, and just like, I know it's all gypsies, people saying, get over it, get over it, get over it, get over it. I love you too. So I did lose a job. I did lose my first teaching job because of Gypsy. I was with Gypsy, yes. But I have not lost the one I have. And the one that I was thankful that I got, and one I love. And the one where I'm a sped teacher, I still have that one, and I love that. I love my kids. I love being a sped teacher. Like, I'm all right. So how are you? I'm all right. I have good days and I have bad days. Um, the good's outweighing the bad now. I'm just being honest with you guys. Um, you know, I have my moments. Uh, well, Christy said she can't stand me. No kidding. She broke me and my wife up. Like, duh. If y'all don't know that, like, proof's in the pudding. She did it. Uh, so whatever. Uh, let's see. Do I watch hockey? I have watched hockey before. I would love to go to a real life hockey game though, like a real life hockey game. I'd love to go to an NHL game in person. I've heard those are amazing, and I'd love to see them in person. So, you know, and Ken is better for Gypsy. Yeah, he treats her like shit. Okay, he's better for her. Anyway, go on about your business. Uh, yeah, man, that was true. Yeah. Uh, did I read Gypsy's book? Yeah, I read it because I helped her do it. Like when she was doing the book, guys, she was in prison and I gathered pictures for it. I proofread it to her over the phone. Yeah, I read it. I didn't read like the stuff she added after she left me. But like, yeah, I read Gypsy's book because guys, Gypsy relied on me when she was in prison for things. Like, I mean, yeah, she relied on her dad too. But I read her book. I helped her with the pictures. I had to do all that. I did a lot for that girl. So yeah, believe what you want. Believe what you want. So whatever. Yeah, I did. I supported her emotionally, mentally. I did. Really did while she was there. Ken left her and then comes back and is like, we're been together 7 years. Yeah. Whatever, dude. But anyway, guys, much love. I love all y'all. You know, go live with Amber J in South Carolina. Sure. Yeah. Let's do a poll. Yeah, guys, like, if you were in my shoes, could you have gotten it over it that fast? Let me see. Let me do that. Could you have gotten it over in a month? Gotten over it in a month? Red, yes. Blue, no. If you were in my shoes, okay? I love the people who are like, red, yeah, absolutely. I could have done it. No problem. It's such bullshit. Such BS, those voting red right now. Yeah. Mm. I love the people who just are like, get over it. Okay. At least somebody said I would have crashed out. Thank you. Thank you. It was not easy, guys. It's not easy now. It just is what it is. Pixie's great. Pixie's right here. Pixie. 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 I want to make y'all sick. Pixie. Look. She's looking at me like, what do you want, Daddy? Yeah, Pixie's right here. Pixie's amazing. I just saw a comment. I believe that wholeheartedly. They just said that. I believe that with all of my heart, what somebody just said. Y'all are mean for saying stuff like that. Y'all are terrible. Y'all are terrible. Yeah, Lifetime did. I gave them permission to use my lives. They didn't record them. They can use my stuff. I gave Lifetime permission. So if you see some of my content on the show, they have permission to use it. I gave them permission. You know, I am handsome. Good will come. I hope that. I really do. Hey, I see toothbrush, toothbrush, toothbrush. Like, I don't know what that's meaning. Like, guys, and don't take it the wrong way, but I can't. I don't look at that stuff. So I see people saying that. So whatever. So CFOI. I don't know what that is, but I love people saying nice filter, guys. It's not a filter. Like, I don't have anything filtered. This is me. So, guys, I loved hard. Like, let me quote a Weezer songs like, "My love is a life ticker." Okay, if you know what that means, I keep people going. My love keeps people going. My love is a life ticker, and I truly believe that, and I believe that with my whole heart. Yeah, my love was a life ticker. So, if you want to destroy my sweater, I love whoever just said that. I like that. Let's see. I do have a huge heart. I do. My love is a life ticker. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, rocking Patrick Ewing, New York Knicks. I love the blue. I love the blue. Rocking the Knicks. Come visit North Wales. Okay, let me book me a trip right now. I'm going for spring break right now. I'm going to North Wales. Kathy, thank you for that. Man, so many comments. Bam, 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 bam. Come to Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee. I went to Gatlinburg 2 summers ago, and that was fun. Dollywood, things like that. But the most fun I had on that trip was whitewater rafting. That was great. I enjoyed that so much. Write a book. Have a lot of material. But, you know, the Justice for Pixie shirt. Okay. Justice for Pixie shirt. Even in the show, I think I said, I don't know what Pixie needs justice for, but it's a shirt that had my dog on it. Like, I don't care. It's a shirt that had my dog on it. Look how great she is. She just sat up beside me because she wanted to be near me. Ain't that right, Pix? Say hey to the people. Look, Pixie's like, Daddy, please get that camera out of my face. Please get that camera out of my face, Daddy. Yeah, Pixie's adorable. At least she's loyal. Yeah. Pix is tired. Pix wants me to get off the live. I know she does. So I'm walking to my bedroom right now. Just walking. I got tired of sitting on the couch. Yeah. I saw a comment. Yep. I was done wrong in so many ways. You know, I think in the show, I said I can hold my head up because I followed my vows. I did. And I can find comfort in that. You know, I thought when I married, I was going to be with her forever. But she didn't see it that way. So, whatever. Why do I still talk about her? Because I see comments. You know, I see comments, guys, and I talk about the comments. So, and plus the show's going on. Like, guys, I am in a show called Gypsy Rose, Life After Lockup. Y'all do know that, right? Like, you can turn off co-host. Like, y'all do realize that, right? Okay. Hey, Haley, how you doing? I saw that. She did lose. I think she did lose. I think she did. I think she messed up. But, you know. I'm a great man. Thank you. I think so. Yeah. Hey, Keisha. How you doing? You know, I did my last video. I had that bat and, I saw clips from that restaurant scene with Ken and Gypsy, and I was mad. You know, at the time that was my wife, and he was treating her like shit. But she really wasn't my wife at that point. She'd already left. We were still technically married, but whatever. Hey Peyton, how you doing? But come visit Cheyenne, Wyoming. That would be cool. Hey Kelly. Oh, thank you for that. All type. I think I said that name right. I'm better than Ken. Oh, absolutely. Hands down, without a doubt. Sorry. I mean, just without a doubt. And I don't listen to haters because I know who I am and I know, I mean, whatever. Be my man, Ryan. People say they like my voice. One of those things. People say I like my voice. Guys, I've tried to date and I've tried to talk to people and it's one of those things. I'm just going to be honest. I'm still healing and I don't want to. I'm the type of person that I don't want to lead anybody on. And I don't want to play with somebody's emotions or, anything like that. So I do withdraw. It's not that I want to. It's one of those where I don't want to lead somebody on, somebody's feelings. You don't play with people's feelings. You don't. And I don't. I won't. I've had some, Gyp shit was not my first, Gyp shit, I've never called her that. I just saw that comment. She was not my first girlfriend, by the way. Now, did I marry her? Was she my first wife? Yes. Did I want her to be my only wife? Yes. So if I took that relationship serious as a husband, well, damn. Wouldn't you want your husband to take you seriously? Take that relationship seriously? I mean, if not, then don't get married. I mean, hey Michelle, how you doing? So it is what it is. So yeah. Like if we had just been dating and not married, I wouldn't be talking about, I wouldn't be in the show really. And I may say one thing too about a comment I heard Christy say, beggars can't be choosers or something. She said that about me and Gypsy didn't have options in prison. I'm going to say bullshit on that one because I know for a fact Gypsy had guys all over her while she was in prison. I know for a fact because I lived it. Gypsy had a dude from Italy. Gypsy had, I don't want to go into all that, but Gypsy had suitors. She didn't have a guy, like dude wasn't hers or anything, but she had guys reach out from her to her from around the world. Gypsy did. So for Christy to say that Gypsy didn't choose me, Christy is wrong because Gypsy did choose me. Gypsy had plenty of guys she could have chose from. And so when Christy says beggars can't be choosers, girl, bye. Like, girl, yeah. Like, ugh. How dare you say stuff like that? Because that's the lie you want to portray. Gypsy had plenty to choose from, and she chose me because she liked. We made each other laugh like we did. Like she liked my heart. She fell in love with me just like I fell in love with her. But you couldn't stand it, so you had to split us up. So Christy, you eat crow and you like it and you deal with it. So, like, I hope every time you see me on screen, it drives you crazy. I hope it does. Pray to God that it does. And for you to say that you're a godly woman after what you did to break up a marriage, you're a godly woman that stabs people in the back. And if that's if that's your idea of a Christian, then you can have it, because that's not Christian life. I got news for you. And I'm done with my rant. Like, I know people are going to chop that up, make videos about it, say I talk smack, whatever, but I'm done with my rant. And I'm tired of Christy talking shit about stuff she has no idea that she perpetrated in her head. And she says, I'm a liar. And I don't lie. I don't lie. So, whatever. So I'm over it. I'm over that. I'm done with my rant. So they're wanting drama. You got it. There's y'all some tea. So it's what it is. Just gave up. It felt good to say, because damn. And, here's what it is. I love the mic that just came up. That was funny. That was funny. And I know on Monday when the show comes on, when Gypsy will be on live, and Christy will see my face, and Christy will talk more smack, and it's just, whatever, Christy, talk your smack. I didn't marry you, I married Gypsy, and Gypsy would say the same thing. I do remember one time when Gypsy got out, I will tell this, Gypsy posted something, Christy had done something that made Gypsy mad, so Gypsy posted something and it was directed at Christy, and Christy had Rod call Gypsy, and you could hear Christy crying like, you don't do that to family, and so Rod called me, asking me to tell Gypsy to take it down and ask her to, and I did that because I respect Rod, and at the time I respected Christy, and so, it's just kind of funny. Christy talks all this smack about me, but, I helped her out when we were married, but whatever. Is what it is. Whatever. Uh-oh. Thought I got locked up. Uh-oh. I'm probably getting reported. Oh, wow. Jamie, thank you for that. All right. I'm going to say hey to people. Hope everybody's good. Hope y'all are having good. I want to say hey. No, I'm not saying that name. Jamie Riley. And I've already talked about, hey, Caitlin, I don't know why people pretend to be me. I mean, I'm just a person. Caitlin, Rachel, how y'all doing? Jess, how you doing? Pixie just barked. It's getting time for March Madness. I'm about to roll. I did have a rant because I am mad at seeing those clips. I do thank people for gifts. Guys, thank y'all. Sweet Face, thank you. Sexy Fire, made a name cut off, thank you. Carolyn, thank you. Jenny, thank you. Mary. Sabrina Love has the best image right now, though, with the fire pilots, the jets. That was cool. McKay, thank you. Bailey, Gigi. Is the D fire? Absolutely, because I'm a fireman. I'm just joking. That was Lil Wayne, by the way, just for the record. I almost did a video to that song, Fireman Coming. But I was like, nah. I thought that was going to be great, but I should still do it. You can spark it up and I'm going to put you out. Something like that. Yeah, I remember that song. Spill it, do it. Yes, do it, yes. I love people want me to do stuff like that so they can later talk about it. I didn't get to 1 million likes. I'm a little bummed. I always like trying to get to 1 million likes. But it's what it is. I was on here roughly, 50 minutes or so. Oh, thank you for that, Lens. Thank you for that. Naughty, thank you. Just Amy, Sarah Jane, just Sadie, Carlisa Rose, thank you. Courtney, thank you. Uh, I know everybody's out and about. I averaged 3,000 people on it, so I appreciate it. Um, y'all want me to come back on later tonight? Oh, that was a cool graphic. Teramos, I missed who sent it. Sabrina Love sending that again. I was trying to do a poll. Guys. Y'all want me to come back on after the basketball games tonight? Feeling kind of sassy today, so I might drop some more stuff. I just hope y'all like hearing me talk, because that's what my lives are, me talking. Just Shady, thank you for that. Dan, thank you for that. Chrissy, thank you. Like, oh, that's a cool graphic. Stacy, oh, that's so cool. I like that. Sassy. I just did. I'm doing a poll right now. I'm getting phone calls right now. They calling me. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great Saturday. I think who lies? Man, to fit agendas, yeah. Oh, thank you for that. C. Marie. Emily Hunter, thank you. I love people saying, hey, Marie, don't leave me. Love you guys. Guys, for those sending me messages and stuff, like I said, I do read them. And I want to thank all of y'all for the support. It means a lot. Pixie's right here. Look, this is where Pixie usually hangs out. Pixie will sit there and prowl the house. That's how she protects me. It's funny, when I take a shower or something, that's where Pixie is in the morning, and she can see the whole apartment. Like, so she'll sit there, or she'll sit toward the door facing the other way. How old is Pixie? She's about a year and 6 months. Yeah, Gypsy, a year and 6 months. I know you're out there watching. Sorry, guys, I'm just playing. So, hey, Erica, how you doing? She is so adorable. Yep. Oh, look at that. Thank you for that. Whoever sent that. Pixie is my little protector. Pixie does take care of me. It's adorable. Pixie has a bark. I always say it's like, pow! That first one's a howl, and then it's a normal bark. And I freaking love it. Oh, thank you, Allison. Oh, that's a cool one. Dog's just a licking me on the face. Pixie does that. Do I have a middle name? Yes, I do have a middle name. Starts with an S. That's all I'm going to give you. Hey, May. I see someone. I am amazing. Thank you so much for that. I'm trying to get to 1 million likes before I get off. I can stay on probably 5 more minutes. Sean, Steven, seeing that. Oh, thank you for that, Allison. I love the panda. I love the ones where the graphics are on you and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I did. Me and Gypsy did Chris Jericho's podcast last year. I was thinking of doing Jericho's podcast again. Would y'all listen? If I did a podcast, would y'all listen to it? Let me say that. Let me do a vote. If I did Jericho's podcast, just myself, would y'all listen? Red, yes. Blue, no. And for those who are voting blue, yeah, right. Anyway, I already know the answer to that. So, people say going morbid. I promised somebody I wouldn't, but they haven't kept their promises to me. So, maybe. No. There's so many things, guys, that I have that I could spill, but I'm not going to. I'm not. It's not in me to do that. It's not in me. I see somebody keeps saying, why didn't Gypsy take Pixie? Why didn't Gypsy take Pixie? Why didn't Gypsy take Pixie? Because Pixie loved me more. And, you know, the truth about that is my mother told Gypsy that she better not take Pixie from me if she was doing what she was doing. So that's the truth. There you go. You know. And then Gypsy told my mother, don't worry, Pixie likes Ryan more anyway. So there. So quit asking me why didn't Gypsy take Pixie. Okay? All right. Now y'all know the truth. Start a podcast? Maybe. I just saw please acknowledge me. If you'd have said your name, I would have. Oh, thank you for that, Bonita. I don't know what that was. Dizzy Bird. That was kind of cool. Truth does always come out in the end. Let's see. Oh, you love Pixie. I still love Pixie. Guys, I might come on later. It depends on what I got going on. I'm just being honest. It depends on what's going on. Write a book. I do have a lot, but come on later. I mean, maybe. But guys, the Rain umbrella. That one's cool. Jamie, thank you for that. The winner, though, I still think Sabrina Love with them airplanes. Like, guys, I appreciate all the love that I get. I hope y'all like watching my lives. I hope y'all enjoy my videos. I need to do more videos of me doing things because I do things a lot, and I don't know, just feels weird pulling out my phone to record it. I've never been that tight. I do like doing these lives because I can just talk, and I'm almost at 1 million likes, guys. God, I want to get there before I leave, but March Madness is about to start. Who y'all think's gonna win tonight? All right, let's see. Florida or Auburn? Auburn's red, Florida's blue. I'm rocking blue and orange because I'm going Florida, but I love Auburn too. Who's gonna win tonight? It's split right down the middle. There's some blues. I'd have a friend. My friend's name's Wes. He would be crying if Auburn lost. He loves Auburn. How's my mom? My mom's great. My mom's actually going to her high school reunion tonight. It's like a big one. Like, mom's getting old. Sorry, Mom. You're not getting old. But she's actually going to a high school reunion. So I wish her happiness there. So let's see. We got not a lot of sports fans out there, huh, ladies? I get my brother cracks on me because I always say, hey guys, it's me, Ryan. I heard somebody do a comment, hey guys, it's me, Ryan, on every video, and I think it's funny. Guys, I do that because I've done that in every video. Like now it's like a thing. So are my polls. It's like a thing. So I should do create a shirt that says, hey guys, it's me, Ryan. And I wonder if anybody would like it. All right, so that vote was split. All right, here we go, another poll. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? Another poll. Blue Duke, red Houston tonight. Duke is the heavy favorite. Who you think's winning? Blue is Duke, red is Houston. I will tell y'all who I think and who I'm rooting for. Cooper Flagg's a dog. Yeah, he can ball. But I do like Houston too. I'm excited to watch the games just because it's crazy. They're all number 1 seeds. I didn't see that. There was no Cinderellas this year. No Cinderellas. Now, McNeese, my alma mater, I did graduate from McNeese State. They won round 1, which was great. Will Wade, thank you for that. That was cool. I love that Amir Aura became so popular. He was the one with the boombox coming out. And I love that McNeese did win a game, first time in history. It was great. I just wish we'd have won more. But getting close to 1 million, guys, I'm almost there. I want to get there. Guys, I don't even know how. All right, don't laugh at me on this. Oh, thank you for that, Benny Newman. Thank you. I would love to. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the likes. How do you like? I joined a live and I couldn't like. I didn't know how to like. That's how clueless I am to TikTok sometimes, guys. Like, I don't know how you like. So, I mean, you hit the more button, you tap the screen. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. See, I knew I was looking for a button, couldn't figure it out. I do know how to do polls, though. I do know how to do some polls. Tap the screen. Wow. Other people tap, tap, tap. Yeah, get me to 1 million. No, do y'all really want me to come back on? Polls are lame-o? Then you're in the wrong live if you don't like polls. I do polls just because it's something that I did one time and people liked it. Come back on. Yes, come back. 1 million. Booyah. Made it to 1 million likes, guys. Thank y'all very much. Lake Charles representing Louisiana. Guys, I do look good. I think the beard is sexy. Somebody told me that, and I agree with them. The beard is sexy. I just got a haircut, so I am rocking a jersey for the game. I'm about to go have some fun. Back on a milli. I wish I could stay on longer. Guys, thank y'all for everything. I mean that. For people who support me, thank you. I really appreciate y'all. Much love. It's been a weird year. Been a hard year. And guys, thank y'all so much. And I did give some tea. I did get sassy. I did get mad on this podcast, on this live. So pathetic am I? Yeah. Your mom's pathetic. Anyway, ignore the haters. Yeah, you're right. Can I meet you? Spill it again, King. That's cute. All right, guys. Love you guys. It's about time for games. I'm rolling out. I hope y'all have a great night. Y'all be careful, whatever y'all do. It is Saturday night. If you're on spring break, have fun, be careful. Like I said, I do read my messages. So even if they're bad, I read them, but you also get reported. So it's up to you. If you want to harass me, go for it. But like I said, do not fall for people that are trying to be me. I have a blue check. That's my only account. That is my only account, guys. So, guys, love y'all. Y'all have a great night. Thanks, guys. Well, if I can hit the power button, I might be back on later, guys. Later.